Hello there, this is Chibi Pet, and in this video I'm going to be summoning on the new Mythic banner because I would like to get one copy of the new Light Mythic. I'm just going to be going up to the Spark because I don't particularly care for this banner. And if I happen to get her early, I'll probably just stop. But before we do that, I do have my free summons from the Golden Week CYL banner, so I guess we'll get those out of the way first. Let's see. I guess green will be the priority because I don't have my Ike at plus down, so... I don't remember what merge is at. Might be like +5 or +6, so I would like to give it a +10 because Ike is one of my favorites, but no. Alright. Guess we'll see if I can get some merges for Lucina. And not that she really needs it, but eh. Matilda. Oh, I really would like Matilda to get her Splendid. Matilda was so cool in Shadows of Valentia. Alright, last sun. Can we get an Ike? There's smoke. This could be an Ike. It's Hidaku. It's a good thing I don't have Note anywhere near him, eh? Alright. This one, I really don't care. I already have Hector at +10, and I'm pretty mid on everyone else, so I guess colorless? As I say that. I guess we'll go red, because Celica has Gale Force. So, how's your Hall of Forms been going? Mine's been going pretty well, actually. I pretty much got all the skills that I want for Tiki and Brave Marth, so... if I remember to, I can show like screenshots of the builds that I got for them on screen. I'm not really sure what to do now, actually, because I mean, they're basically done, and I don't care enough about Chris or Katarina. I might try to see if I can get attack speed finish on Marth. But I do kind of want to keep Distant Dart on him. That'll be really helpful for Vantage Sweeping. But yeah, Nina. See, I would be excited for this, except I already got mine to +10 recently. But she does have Sabotage Speed, I think. Yeah, 5-star, of course. That's annoying. But I do like the Sabotage skills. I really like support skills like that. So yeah, it could be useful. Okay. Here I want to go red for Alm, and then I think colorless for Camilla. I already have Brave Eliwood at +10. Although his fodder's not bad. Yeah, I think I'll go Alm and then Camilla. I do like Micaiah, but I don't know, I find her Brave version to be kind of underwhelming. So yeah, I don't want to be like spending like too many orbs on the Mythic banner. Partly because, like I said, the banner lineup doesn't interest me. I don't particularly care about the new Mythic as a character. I mean, her utility as a Mythic looks like it'll be really helpful. Because she's essentially supposed to be a Gale Force Winds of Mercy beacon, which is a playstyle I do like, so I'm curious to try her out in my team. But yeah, I do want to be saving orbs because we are going to be getting a new hero banner, I think in about a week or so, and it's most likely going to be Fallen. So it is really likely that we could be getting Byleth and Shez on that banner, but it's probably going to be like female Byleth and male Shez, which, if I'm going to be honest, is going to kill my interest in the banner. I guess I'll go blue for... Let's see, I already have Dimitri and Edelgard at +10. I guess I'll go blue because I do like attack, defense, unity. I have a lot of units that would like that. Yeah, well, I do like female Byleth and I do like male Shez, but I don't know. I might just like end up going, if those two do end up being on the banner, I might just spark one and then wait for the banner to inevitably win a Twitter revival poll, and spark the other. I kind of think that well, if female Shez was on it, I would like pull for her for sure, but I kind of suspect she's not going to be on that banner because she did get her legendary alt in December, which is still pretty recent, and I feel like because of that they would probably wait and give her maybe like a summer alt, which I think I would prefer because then she's more likely to come with like that Swift Strikes A skill. Oh my god, what? I swear, like, the White Wing sisters really like me for some reason. I've gotten pity broken by Valentian Paula so many times. I'm getting constantly stalked by her little baby sister. And back when she was still in the 5-star pool, I was also getting stalked by Katria, like Valentian Katria. I mean, at least this didn't cost me any orbs. What do I do with this? Well, I guess a 5-star is a 5-star, but, you know, that could have been, like, attack, defense, unity. Which I would, like, appreciate more than whatever this is. Okay, now these two banners, I kind of want to hold off because they will be around for a little over a month, and I'm kind of not sure if I want to go up to the spark for these two. For this one, I'm like really torn if I want to try to like +10 Brave Female Byleth. Because she is pretty close. She's mine is +5, and I could make her +6. I do have an extra copy lying around. I've been like saving that one because that copy's +attack, which I know is her super boon. My current copy's +speed, which I think I like more, but I've been really indecisive. Yeah, and I don't know if I want to +10 her though. I do really like Female Byleth. Yeah, I've been like holding off because I'm not sure if I want to summon, you know, for sure, you know, up to the spark for this or not. So I don't want to like waste my free summons on this. And this one, I'm kind of tempted to get Brave Marianne for attack speed unity. Like, I know that's gonna make a lot of people mad. I mean, if it's any consolation, I do have Brave Marianne at +10 already, so it's not like getting extra copies would like do me any good as far as, you know, merges go. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if I want to like summon on this one too. So yeah, I'm holding off on these two. I probably shouldn't summon on this banner. I'm also kind of tempted to get merges for Braveheart. Especially since I got such a good build for him in Hall of Forms. Then, yeah, and I could like essentially get... I could try to get like, you know, extra merges on like that other banner. Whatever. Oh right, I forgot. Oh, this banner exists. Guess I'll try to go green. I mean, I have like, what, 2 or 3 relics, because this guy won't leave me alone. I have like disarmed trap fodder for days. Alright, I guess we'll move on to the main event now. So yeah, going to be pulling all circles. I don't really care what I get from this banner. I just want to get the mythic and get out. Like, the only 2 units who could potentially interest me would be Shez and Arvel, and I +10 them a long time ago. So... I guess there's also Plumeria merges, but I don't know. I just don't feel that close. So, here we go. Yeah, I am so glad that I went ahead and +10'd Legendary Female Shez on her debut banner, because man, this her color sharing options do not interest me. I mean, it's not like Legendary Deirdre's bad or anything. I think she's actually a pretty good unit that people sleep on. It's just I'm not like super attached to her character, so. Yeah, in addition to wanting to like save orbs, because it's probably pretty likely that female Shez will get a summer ult, probably as like the lead unit. I do want to also save orbs for a potential engage banner. I mean, we're still we're still waiting for it. Oh my god, I really want Alchrist and Diamant so badly in Fae. I really love those two. Definitely my favorite royals from that game. Like, I remember like when I saw Alchrist in the promotional materials, my first thought was like, oh, he's like emo Takumi. And that's kind of true, but unlike Takumi, who's very rude to everyone, Alchrist is like very insecure, but he's willing to like put himself in harm's way to protect those that he cares about. Like, he actually has a backbone. And Diamant, well, I think I like him because he really reminds me of Xander. He's like the very serious, no-nonsense older brother, but he cares very deeply for both his allies and his younger brother. And he's very sweet. He's also a bit awkward. But yeah. And I really like both of those characters' designs. Yeah. Really hope they get into Fae sometime soon. And speaking of Engage, I'm going to be heading into spoiler territory regarding the DLC characters, so just a heads up. But there is one character that I am waiting for from Engage above all else, and that is Raphael. Who, if you don't know, Raphael is Nil's real name. Like, oh my gosh, I love this character so much. Like, was not expecting to, but he's similar to Felix in that he has a very like prickly exterior, but he does have like a genuine caring side to him. He just doesn't like to show it to anyone. And I mean, like, this is best exemplified when he willingly spends 1,000 years in isolation, giving up his life force in order to save his sister from death. Like, I think that's pretty obvious that he genuinely cares for her. Plus, his interactions with Alir are like so funny. Like, in his wake-up events, where I think it's like the A support. If you reach A support with him, one of his wake-up events is well, if you don't have Alir wake up quickly enough, he'll start trolling Alir by threatening to turn into a dragon right there in Alir's bedroom, which is what causes Alir to immediately wake up. Like, I was not expecting that when I saw that the first time. Okay, we got Mirabilis. That's a merge. I like Mirabilis. Definitely my favorite out of all the fairies. She has such a cute design. She's just very floofy. A very fluffy flower. But there's also another wake-up event where he sneaks into Alir's bedroom to leave sweets for Alir. And if you wake up fast enough, Alir will catch him in the act, and then he'll just act all awkward, be like, "Oh, you didn't see anything. I did not leave these sweets here for you. Like, forget you ever saw me do this." It's like so funny. I mean, I was not expecting this guy who has probably the edgiest voice. I don't know what he sounds like in English, because I play Engage in Japanese with the Japanese voices, but he has like the deepest, most menacing voice you can fathom in the Japanese version. Like, we're talking about like basically like he could like pass for like an evil overlord. And so, yet the fact that he loves sweets and you know, is unashamed of it, just like the contrast is just so funny to me. Also, I was really surprised when I was in his notebook entry. I was surprised that he's actually somewhat relatable to me, given that one of his dislikes is being shown goodwill from others, because he's filled with so much self-loathing from, you know, what he's done. You know, he tried to like have Alir and all of Alir's allies killed, and yeah, it was because he was being manipulated by his father's evil magic, but he acknowledges that it was just influencing his actions. He was still completely in control, and so he doesn't use that as an excuse. He owns up to it. But because of that, he doesn't like interacting with other people because he's afraid that he'll hurt them. And I find that very relatable. I really don't like interacting with people because of things I've done in the past, and I'm afraid that no matter what I do, I'll do it again. It's my wife, but I already have you up post 10. Waifu. Well, I guess this is attack speed of 4 and seal speed 4 fodder? Well, sure. Would have been really funny if there was a colorless orb and if I'd picked that if Arvel had been in it. But yeah, I love Raphael so much. Hands down, my #1 favorite character from Engage, and I really want him in Fae so badly. I just have a bad feeling that he's gonna be added as his nil persona, which I don't really care for his nil persona that much because he basically acts like a fake nice guy. I want his Raphael persona because it's more, like, that side of him is more interesting. Although, considering Raphael is a dragon, and he does really love sweets. In fact, I believe it's hinted that the joke weapons you get in Engage that are like sweet weapons, you know, like a lollipop or a axe or something, for example. I think it's implied that he's the one who's been making those. So I wouldn't be surprised if he does end up on one of the Halloween banners. Because he's very definitely a likely candidate for that. Although, I kind of imagine that he's probably going to be some... Ooh, yes! Plumeria emerges! Let's go! Heck yeah! Yeah, I guess I just like have a feeling that because Nil or Raphael, because by virtue of being male, is probably going to get shafted as, you know, some crummy, like, demo or free Grail unit. Which really stings, because I really want Raphael to be added as a dragon unit, because I have so much dragon fodder. Like, Dragon's Ire, Dragon's Wrath, Dragon Wall. Like, I have so much of this dragon exclusive fodder that I want to give to him. But if he gets added into Fae, he's probably going to be added as nil, and he'll probably be some bad stat line axe unit, infantry axe unit, which is especially going to sting because I have female Shez at +10, like, with all of this investment. So if I end up having to build another axe infantry, it's gonna be like, Why does this not surprise me? Oh my god. This is probably like the 7th Arvel I've pulled after I've +10 them. Oh my god. I would like to think that this is a sign that maybe we'll be getting like a duo alts of female Shez with Arvel. Oh my god, I would die for that. I love those two so much, but it's like, Arvel, what do I do with you? I already have you at +10! This banner is so troll. Arvel's heard me talking about an albino and was like, no, talk about me. Oh my god, okay, this is awesome! Oh, what the heck? Yo! I will take those Plumeria merges happily. Actually, I don't know what this makes right now. I think this now puts her at +6. I don't remember. But, yo, that's sick. I'll take that. Oh, wow, 3 5-stars in the circle. Okay, sure. I mean, I don't really use Minerva. Actually, don't remember what merge mine is at. Cool. Thanks, game. I'm kind of surprised that she hasn't gotten like a legendary or ascended. Because she's pretty significant in Arcanea since, I mean, she's forced to fight against Marth because her older brother is holding their younger sister hostage, and so Minerva has to follow his orders if she doesn't want her sister killed. Yeah, she does play a pretty significant part in the story, especially regarding like her relationship with like her brother and like how it basically got torn apart. So anyway, so yeah, I guess we'll spark maybe, I don't know how you pronounce her name in English. Goddess of the Earth. Oh man, I really hope that like when Freya gets her remix, oh, that is creepy, don't hold that. Oh, I had always believed that cute little you would call me, like, oh, don't call me that. Ooh. I really hope that like Freya, when she gets her remix and refine, ends up basically being like, does what like she can do. Man, having a +10 Freya really blows. Like, I basically just use her as a smite bot because she can't really do anything else. Feels bad, man. Like, I've tried to use her for Gale Force, I've tried to use her for like my player phase light teams, and she just she can't do enough damage. Because she lacks full no follow-up, because of all of like the auto follow-ups that exist in save armor, she just dies on the counterattack. It's really unfortunate. So yeah, I really hope Ias does her justice that I don't have to feel bad about having to use her as my only +10 light mythic. Anyway. Well, that will conclude this summoning video. That was eventful. So yeah, thank you very much for watching, if you've made it to the end of this video. If you're summoning on this banner, I wish you the best of luck in your polls, and I hope that wherever you are able to keep yourself safe and healthy. And I guess I will see you in the next video, which is potentially going to be the Fallen banner. Depends on who's on it. I guarantee you, if Female Shez is on it, I will wail for her. I need my wife. So yeah, I guess I will see you around.